Central Park is today a huge symbol of our time. Known by people throughout our world, it stands as a milestone in the landscape of architecture. It stood the test of time since the 1800s, and now it serves as a popular social gathering point. It's a movie scene backdrop and an environmental haven in this huge metropolis that's New York City. It was designed by landscape designer Frederick Law Olmsted and architect Calvert Vaux. The park took 20 years to complete after its approval by the city in the 1950s. It took more than 200,000 or 20,000 workers to move and shape the dirt and rock that composed this 700-acre undevelopable area between 7th and 8th Avenue and 59th and 106th Street. Before it was this huge mess of swamps and rocky outcroppings, and today it's this soft rolling landscape with just blanketed in like trees and shrubs. The park wasn't always lucky to have this really good to be held in high esteem. It was first viewed as this natural place for wealthy people and business owners to ride their carriages through, like to have a nice environment to take their children to. And it quickly became this field of dead shrubs and trees because nobody took care of it after it was first built. Until Robert Moses in 1934 came by and was hired to clean up the park and fix it and make it what it is today. The appearance was greatly improved by this, but short after it kind of became this safe haven for criminals and illegal activities like drug dealing and things. And you pretty much couldn't go into the park at night. But since Giuliani came and really paid a lot of attention to reducing crime in the city and around the city, it's gotten a lot better. And you pretty much are safe whenever you go into Central Park now, for the most part. On the social side of things, Central Park is the home of so many concerts and fairs held in the city throughout the year. For example, a few years ago, Dave Matthews held a concert. It was actually free in Central Park. I don't know if it was a surprise concert, but it wasn't well known. But it's just interesting how people will not necessarily do whatever they want at Central Park, but they'll do special things for Central Park because it's such an icon in our country. And what I think is the most fascinating thing about Central Park is how New York is the city that never sleeps, never stops, never really slows down, yet you go into Central Park and there's people just relaxing and resting and almost almost stopping to think as opposed to just walking around and brainlessly just doing their jobs as fast as possible, as efficiently as possible. It's not that it's contrary to classic New York attitude, but it kind of is. And that's what's the most interesting part about it, how it has this profound psychological effect on the people that live nearby and the people that go into the park. My name is Ryan Patterson, Architecture 114. Yeah.